I'm here at the former home of Betsy and Chad Hord. We are going to closing tomorrow, April the 22nd, and I also helped them close on their new home just a little bit less than a week, actually a week ago, come tomorrow. And I'm here at Betsy's old home to just ask her to say a few words about her experience working with me and Coldwell Banker, Howard Perry and Walston, the Jim Allen team, to help them sell their home and to help them find and buy a new home. So Betsy, the floor is yours.
We had tried to sell our home twice before and got some offers, but they were very low and nothing that we were interested in taking. And we had a very good experience with Tim. He really helped us out with a lot of issues that came up, little things that we needed extra help with. He was always there for us, always took care of all kinds of little snafus that happened. He was there, drove us all around numerous times trying to find a new home. Always returned phone calls, always answered his phone, very easy to get up with. We just had a real good experience and we're really happy with working with Tim. So you can't make a bad choice. If you pick Tim, you won't have any problems.
Thank you very much, Betsy.
Thank you.
Got my haircut for you.
Betsy told me. I'm here today at 4608 Ashmont Court in North Raleigh with Chad Hord. He's Chad Hord of Chad and Betsy Hord. I helped them sell their house here. We're going to closing later today. It's April the 22nd, 2010. And yesterday I interviewed Betsy about her experience of working with me and my company. And today I just want to talk to Chad and give him a chance to say a few words too. So Chad, tell me about your experience.
Well, Tim, I've tried other realtors over the last couple years. We've tried to sell the house. We've had a lot of problems with financing going through with some buyers, and we've had our best experience with you. All the others seem to be very nonchalant about how they sell houses. They just list it, then they come back after 5 months and it hasn't sold and expect to be signed again. You go the distance. I mean, I've seen 67, 70 websites with my house on it. I see hits every week coming in on the report that you send from Trulia. I see the ads in the magazines. It's just above and beyond what all of the other realtors that I've tried have done. And you've been successful. We sold our house. We sold it at a price close to what we expected to sell it for, and we're very happy with the services that we received from you and Howard Perry Walston, the Jim Allen Group.
Well, thank you. Now you're already moved into your new house. How has that experience gone?
Very well, very well. We've been working hard to move into the new house, but we're in there and we're pretty happy with it. We've got a lot to do, and all of our problems are basically organization and how we wanted to design the interior, which are good problems to have. We're satisfied with the price. We had a great mortgage experience. We had a great real estate experience. Everything went through.
Well, my tagline is, I never promise what I can't deliver, and I always deliver what I promise. Do you feel that I've done that for you and Betsy?
Oh yes, above and beyond what you promised, actually.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Chad, you were just speaking about the importance of going online to look at homes, the importance of being online as a seller. Could you talk a little bit more about that, because I think that's important.
Right. I mean, like we were talking about, the internet is a big part nowadays of any home buyer's experience. I mean, it allows you access in the MLS, look glimpses of every listing. It allows you to look at different papers around the areas where you're going to move to or you're interested in moving to. So you see every house available. 10 years ago, I don't know how many people looked at houses through the internet as compared to just trusting their realtor to take them to different homes. I mean, I remember a commercial where they went to a two-door home, to a two-door home, to a two-door home, to a two-door home. Oh, we don't want to live in a two-door home. Well, let me show you this other two-door home. And now, in this day and age, in 2010, all we ever did was look at the internet. We looked at different websites from My Agent Online with HPW through several other publicly available websites, and looked at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses, able to filter out the things that we didn't want to narrow down the list to the things that we did want in the houses that had those features. And then we would talk to you and go see those houses. And in this market, a buyer's market, when you're listing on the internet, you're marketing, you need to have every feature listed, crawl space to slab, to make sure that you get that target buyer into your home, the one that's actually looking for the features in your home. That's the most important thing, I think, in selling a home.
And as you say, the fact that only a few years ago, maybe 70% of the people are looking online first, and today it's in the 90% range.
I'm definitely in that
93.
90 percentile because that's where we first looked.
Right.
Even before we sold this house, we were looking for a new house.
And there's
online.
nothing to replace sitting down with your agent once you've looked and once you have narrowed it down, which is what we did.
Exactly,
And then
because an
we
agent
go out.
provides the experience necessary in order to buy a house. Because there's so many different things that once we figured out what we wanted in our house, that we had to go to you to find out what it took to get this house, to other little things in the nooks and crannies that we needed to find out. You know, the age of the house, if it had damage, if it's in a floodplain. So many different things that we didn't consider that are not on any website that an agent brings to the experience.
Well, thank you again for being my client, and I look forward to coming over and having dinner at your new home, watching some
Look forward to having you
videos.
there.
All right.